she always that I ain't going.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, you know who, what, Wife Love Luxury, and we're back with the what video. So with that being said, today's video is going to be a chit chat, changing from the bag that I took to Atlanta/Augusta, Georgia, which was the Louis Vuitton Demier Abine Speedy 25, and she's packed to my Louis Vuitton Neverfull Demier Abine MM size. So, but before we get into that, I want to say thank you to all the new subscribers that have subscribed to the Wife Love Luxury gang. I also want to say thank you to Milo and Ann from Jamaica. I had a good time collabing with y'all, being with y'all, enjoyed ourselves. Thank you for the hospitality. Also, there is another person that I collabed with that I did not even know, and it's just weird how things turn out, okay? So, we're gonna go ahead and get into the story. So, like I said, we went to Atlanta, and then we went to Augusta, and while I was in Augusta, I was there for my sister-in-law's wedding meet and greet venue, and so I seen another person, you know, walking around, looked like she was either YouTubing or she was Twitching, not for sure which one. So, you know, I was just really curious. So I called her over there. I was like, excuse me, can you come here for a second? She came, she was real nice, and we just sat there, and I mean, we talked like we known each other forever, but really didn't. And we was, you know, I was giving her pointers and everything like that, which I don't mind helping someone. Come to find out, after when we were talking, you know, I know she subscribed to a few of my two of my pages, and I subscribed to, I think, one or two of hers. And after we talked, you know, we just wrapped it up, and she went her way filming, I went my way, whatever. So I get back home, and I'm watching my YouTube yesterday, and I'm strolling, and I'm like, why do this person look familiar? I thought I must have subscribed to her page, but I didn't. So I just kept going. Then I was going through one of her videos, which was the same video. And, you know, she said that she was the sister of the groom. Now, let me remind you, never this whole time had we said who we were there for or anything. We were just talking about YouTube, okay? So she turned out to be real nice, and, you know, didn't mind giving her pointers and everything. We talked. So I will insert a picture of her YouTube channel here. And like I said, thank you for all the new subscribers. Thank you for rocking with us over here. We like to keep it real, positive, and keep it going. So I'm gonna try to go ahead and get this video started, only because I have Miss Little Lady and she's still asleep. And I know when she wake up, she's gonna be hungry. So also, I wanna say to, the other family members that I did meet that I didn't know, Leslie and Sherelle, they're my peoples, okay? We there. And to Leslie's little baby sister, thank you for being so nice and your hospitality too in your home. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get into it, and I hope to see each and every one of y'all that collabed on this last trip that I have met again. So we're gonna do it again. And also, Milo and Ann from Jamaica, we also do have something planned for you all. So stay tuned for that. But like I said, this is the Louis Vuitton Speedy 25 in the Demier Abine print. She is full packed, okay? I do have two things in here that I normally don't have in here. So we will get into that. Okay, and then like I said, we're going to change. I know my voice is going out. We're going to change into this bag here, and this is the Neverfull. It's just one big opening. This is a organizer. Not sure if I'm going to use it or not, but we might. So this is the inside of that one. I think I This doesn't go with it. This went to another bag I had. I should have brought my drink down here because my throat is like really dry. Okay, so I just put the organizer back in there. So before we get started, I'm gonna go grab my drink because my throat is just like really irritating right now. So hold that thought. Okay, I'm back. Have to go get my cup. I'm currently drinking Simply pineapple juice. So we're gonna get into it because I'm really trying to get out of this bag right now. And also we have a new little friend that's coming to our bags, okay? We'll talk about her. If you watched the previous videos, not sure which one, I believe it was the last video of Atlanta part 3. If you watched that one, then you will know what our little friend is. Now, when I seen these little friends, I was like, no, we're gonna talk about it. Let's go ahead and switch bags first. So first of all, what I have in here that I normally don't have in here is my gun, okay? I have 2 of them. I call this my little girly girly, and I have a manly manly. Depending on which mood I'm in and which purse I carry is how I determine which one I'm carrying, okay? So that's that. Next, we have my D.J.I Osmo Pocket 3 Creator, okay? So I'm just gonna take everything out of this bag first, and then we'll maneuver it over into this bag, okay? Then I have my inhaler. I have my Chanel Caviar wallet. I have my phone cords, camera cords. Okay. Medicine. Currently makeup bag situation. We're gonna talk about this. I gotta find me a new makeup bag because this used to be the bag where, you know, when you're traveling and they give you the little bottles to put in on for your 3.4 ounces or whatever. That's what this used to be, okay? Used to be. We'll talk about that later. Maybe another video. My Apple battery charger. My earpods. These come in handy even when you're not listening to music. If you watched my part 2 of Atlanta, I believe it's in that video with this here. My vape. My window camera suction cup. When I said don't sleep on it, you know I'm gonna keep giving y'all the tea, so don't sleep on this, okay? If you're a content creator, you're trying to be a content creator, and you're in your car and you're driving, you want something that's sturdy to your window that will hold your phone. And for the oldies that always been rocking with me and the gang, you already know the rule. If you like it, you love it, you might as well buy it twice, because if something happens to the first one, you ain't gotta worry about reordering it. So that's our rule over here, okay? More camera cord. My favorite pens, and they are by TOL. I just get the little fancy little handwriting jiggly jig with it, you know, because of the ballpoint pen. Next, we have my Ray-Ban glass case, charge case. Next, we have my other cell phone, my Samsung. Let's see. Do it need to be charged? 69. Like I said, if you can't catch me on the phone that I'm recording on, you can be able to catch me on this one. Not too many people got this number, so if you got this number, then you lucky, okay? Just keeping it real. Also, we got the fan. Y'all already know. This fan got a name, and it's called the Hot Flash fan. Ain't no reason to be in denial. We're just gonna keep it real over here. This fan went with me. It goes with me wherever I go, okay? Atlanta, so glad it came with me. Also, the weather in Atlanta, it was cool, but it was kind of horrible sometimes. The whole time we were there, it rained on and off the whole time, except for the day we was leaving. I walked outside that morning to go to the car to get something, and sunny, bright, everything. I was like, ain't that a trip? But anyway, okay, we have our white out. My D.J.I bag, creator bag. Like I said, this was something else that I don't normally carry in my bag, but because I wasn't trying to have so many bags, you know, to carry, because as a content creator, you never know what's going to happen when you need to pull out your camera, your phone, whatever it may be for footage, okay? So even though I was recording on my phone, I also recorded on my DJI a little bit, but I still use my mics from the DJI with my phone. So it works as a content creator. More medicine. The little piece that goes on the whiteout. Just for that reason, we might put the organizer in there. And that's it. Nothing else to her. So we're just gonna put the little dust bag back at the bottom, real nice and neat. And then we're going to take our sanitizer off. And then we will be ready to put her back up, okay? I think I want to take this clip off, but we'll figure that out. Next, we have the Louis Vuitton. Let me dim y'all down some, okay? We have the Louis Vuitton Neverfull MM Demier or Bean print, okay? I believe this was like my second luxury item that I got. My first one was a RTMM Noir Black. If you don't believe me, go to the very first video I've ever done. That was the very first bag that I bought. And I still have her, so she's going to make her way to the runway at some point, okay? Like I said, we have this in here. We're gonna put our sanitizer back on the front, okay, on this side, but we'll get to that in a minute. Let's see how we wanna work this. I kind of put everything over here. It didn't look like much besides the bag and this, because this, I always got it on me, okay? It's always on my hip. Not even so much my hip, it's always like right here. You know, easy to, you know, whatever. Okay, with that being said, I think we're gonna go ahead and put this in there first. I'm to the point now where a purse to me is just a purse, but as long as I have my main thing here, which is everything, this is my purse, okay? Everything else is just a shell that carries all my content stuff, if that makes sense. But don't get me wrong now, it's a luxury shell, okay? Not all can afford it, and there's nothing wrong with it. Some can afford it, that's nothing wrong with it. You do you stay in your lane. That's how I do. Okay, next we're gonna just put our little temporary makeup bag. We're gonna put it inside the black thing. I'm gonna show y'all I'm gonna try to show y'all as I go, okay? So this is outside of the organizer, and this is inside the organizer. Here, let's do this. Let's just pack the organizer, and then we'll just slip it on inside the bag. That makes sense. So that way y'all can see what we got going on. Okay, makeup there. I think we're gonna put this on the outside of the organizer. We're gonna put the cords in the pockets. We're gonna put the white out in one of the pockets. Our pins is gonna go in another pocket. That's the good thing about these organizers. It can kind of help with all the room that you need to be able to do what you need to do. We're gonna put this in there. Gonna put our phone in there. Our battery case in there. Ear pods. We're gonna slap those in there. Inhaler. We're gonna slap that right there. My vape, for now, we're just gonna slap her right here. Now we're gonna take her back out. We're gonna put her in the bottom. We're gonna put the medicine in the side pocket so that we know where it is. And believe it or not, guys, I'm pretty much almost done with putting stuff in here. Okay. Normally, she's in my hand, so we're just gonna put her aside for now. We're gonna try and put window suction in one of the pockets. And guys, I believe I ordered this one from, I have a few organizer bags. One was from, I think, eBay. I ordered some off of eBay. I always order some off of Amazon, come the next day. Okay, my wallet, we're gonna save this one for last. So this is what we're looking like. So these are in pockets right here. This is a pocket, medicine in a pocket, cord in a pocket. Over here you got the pen in the pocket, and you have the temporary makeup bag, okay? Don't judge. So we can put the hot flash band in here too. And leaving that just straight up. And as y'all can see, that's everything pretty much that we took out of Miss Speedy right here. So we're gonna go ahead and slip this in there. I'm surprised this lady ain't woke up yet, but that just gives me time to go cook breakfast for her when she. So we're gonna slip this right over in there. And we're gonna take our camera, slip it on the side. Okay. Our wallet. We can't lose this, okay? And because this is a open thing here, we can stitch these together and close them, which I'll show you in a minute. But we're gonna put this in the side zipper. Which is right there, okay? See how the camera bag is over there outside of the black thing? The black organizer. Okay, now our camera. Because I don't want to lose it, and I'm not going to lose it, even though I have another one that I'm selling, only because, like I said, if you love it once, you love it twice. But this being the price that it was, I didn't buy it twice at the full price, the second one. My brother had one because he rides motorcycles, so he likes to record himself and everything else. So he didn't like his, so I decided to buy his from him. So I have another one. But we do have another tech video coming, a big tech video coming, so stay tuned for that. You know, we got the AirPod on it. And because I have the hoop on it, I had it attached last night. Somehow, what's this? These little clips here. You just order a pack of them off of Amazon. And You just open it by pushing the little clip here. So we're going to, what do I do with it? We're gonna add this little clip to this ring right here, okay? Now, this here, this bag has a, okay, hold on. So we don't have to add this because, hold that thought. We're gonna take this one back off. Like I said, I did buy these in silver and in gold off of Amazon. So this bag has a D ring, and if you don't know what that is this little thingy right here inside of the bag that has a hook on it. Right here, the gold one. Previously, I guess I already had a silver one, which I can always put a gold, doesn't matter, I have plenty of them on here. And what I normally do is I take this camera and I just attach it to the D-ring and to the bag. So if I'm in the car, the bag turns over, it's not going anywhere. And you got to be real bold to think you're gonna stick your hand in my purse and try to take my phone off. So that's not an issue. So we have everything in there. We're gonna zip my wallet part up, and like I said, to me, it's a content creator bag, okay? Other people use theirs for everyday usage, you know, which you can, there's nothing wrong, I did that. Or some use it for business, some use it for work. It's just your own preference, what you choose to do with your money and how you style it, okay? Don't forget, we got this one here. And I probably, yeah, we're gonna put her on one side, Miss Minnie, Mickey, whoever you wanna say. Where's the part that open? Okay, right here. So we're gonna open this right here, and we're gonna stick this right here on the clip. Okay. Always got you some sanitizer. Okay. Now, for our new little friend, let's do this. Let's talk about it. Let me lift y'all back up. Okay. Only reason I bought this little friend was because it was cute, and one, the outfit. Okay. It was the outfit for me. You know, first when I first seen these, I was like, and I was in Arkansas. I was like, oh, what's the hype? It's ugly to me. But it grew on me. And it didn't even really grow on me for real, because like I said, the only reason I got it was because of the outfit. So let's get into it. Let me show you what I'm talking about. If y'all looking at my eye, I'm still putting the medicine in my eye. I did contact the doctor yesterday, let her know that it goes down, but it comes back up. So she referred me to the eye doctor. So I'm waiting on that to go through so we can see what this is about, because it ain't doing it for me. Okay, so the next thing is, the new little friend is this little ugly thing here. Lullaby, lullaby, labula, lababoo, whatever. You know what it is, okay. So like I said, I only bought it because of the outfit. And if you watch the video, I don't want to tear the box. I shouldn't have taped it back up. And I'm trying to get the tape off without tearing the top part off. If you watch the video, part 3, you'll know what it was. I'm really up here struggling with this tape. Give me a second, let me go get this knife. Okay, I'm back. Now, I did previously open it, and well, no, the lady actually opened it and put it back in the box for me, and then I retaped it because I was trying to keep Miss You Know Who out of it. So, okay. And I really bought it to go on my Louis Vuitton reverse monogram on the go tote MM, because my cousin told me that's the bag that she really loved. So I decided I was gonna put it on that. But because I don't want to carry that bag right now, let's talk about it, okay? Hold on, let me put the full outfit on, y'all. Let me put the full outfit on. I don't want to make this video too long, and we already at 25 minutes. So when I put this whole outfit on, y'all gonna see why I bought it. And my daughter was like, Mama, I can see why you bought it. Hold on. I gotta make sure I get this on right, because somebody already tried to take them off, and we don't want them taken off. So I'm glad this ain't no real baby, because I've been done choke the thing to death. Give me 1 second. Let me put this thing together, and I'll hit y'all right back. Okay, I'm back. So let's talk about it so we can go ahead and close this video out. This is the little thing that I got. Now, what made me get this thing was, one, the Prada, okay? Two, it has little Prada pants on. The little water bottle, okay? Now let's talk about the shoes, guys. The shoes. Ain't they freaking cute? So it wasn't the dial for me, it was the accessories for me. I don't got hot in here. I think it was fooling with this dang on dial, trying to get the glasses on and the hat on. Lord Jesus. But I'm glad we about to wrap this video on up. So, this little thing here originally will be going to its new home, which will be the Louis Vuitton on the go reverse monogram print. So, matter of fact, let me go get that and show y'all how it's gonna look on there, just for her. Okay, I'm back. I went upstairs to get it. Woo! 3 flights of steps. So this is, like I said, the on the go reverse monogram print. And this is the one that Miss Ann from Milo and Jamaica said that she loved. So I thought, since this is the one that she said she loved so much, and this is what I bought when we went down there to collab with them, I said, why not? Let's go ahead and put it on that bag. Soon I can figure out. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Hope he turn around. So we have them on there. And like I said, when we get tired of them being on this side, if he can see his little glasses, these little things give me trouble. Okay. And if I get tired of it on that side, I can put it on this side here. So that is our little friend. It don't have a name yet. I think it might be Miss P. Miss P. Miss Positive. Miss Pimp. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But with that being said, you guys, I want to thank you for watching the channel. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all the oldies but goodies just staying with us, just rocking it. We're going up. I'm watching these numbers, guys. We're going up. So let's keep it coming. I'm doing my work. I need y'all to help me now. Let's go up from here. And the newbies, this is how we get down over here. We keep it real. We talk. We keep it positive over here, okay? So on that note, I'm going to see y'all in the next video. I'm out. Okay, I'm back. This is a behind the scenes, because I didn't show y'all what the little Miss P, Miss Positive, Miss Pimp, whatever her name is, because I didn't show y'all how she looked on the bag that we're going to carry on right now. But her original home, like I said, is the Louis Vuitton reverse monogram on the go MM. But for now, we're going to rock her like this. And I forgot to show y'all that I can close it in if I want to. Just pretty much cinch this side in, and you just pull the drawstring however tight you want it. And then the other side, you can do the same thing. Squish the top tube like this and bring it in. So I've seen people carry it like this that likes this shape. Me, myself, it's cool, but I prefer I want it to relax. That's the whole purpose of it. I want it to relax. And when it's on my shoulder, it's, you know, like this. And it's not cinched in because my hand is here. You're not gonna stick your hand in my bag if you've got any sense, so. But, yeah, I feel like that. But like I said, let me show y'all if I cinch it in how it will look on my shoulder too. Then we're gonna end this video, and I'm gonna go cook my baby some breakfast and myself some breakfast. I'm feeling some tater tots and maybe like a BLT sandwich. So cinching it in like this on your shoulder, you can make it tighter, you can make it looser. I don't like it like this. I mean, but for security purpose, I guess you could do it like this, but I just like it like I like it. So that's me staying in my own lane. So yeah, and like I said, you can close it with the D-ring right there. So I just like to let it relax. And we're probably gonna move this over here so it can be in the front up here with my arm. So guys, on that note, I just have to come behind here and do a behind the scenes and show y'all what I have got to show y'all that I told y'all that I was going to show y'all. Y'all see that? I'm out. Also guys, I wanted to show you that I also added something else that I couldn't show y'all before because I was recording with it. But that is this stand here. If you know, you know. It tracks, it does everything that I needed to do. I think Milo was surprised that I brought it, thinking that it wasn't gonna do what it do, but sir, it does what it does. That's why I recommended it to you. But you guys, we're out. And it just goes right there on the side. Like I said, it is a content creator bag, not really a purse. If I go somewhere, sometime I'll leave it in a car, sometime I'll take it with me, just depending on where I'm going and when I'm going. Talk to y'all later. Also guys, I wanted to show you that I also added something else that I couldn't show y'all before because I was recording with it. But that is this stand here. If you know, you know. It tracks, it does everything that I needed to do. I think Milo was surprised that I brought it, thinking that it wasn't gonna do what it do, but sir, it does what it does. That's why I recommended it to you. But you guys, we're out. And it just goes right there on the side. Like I said, it is a content creator bag, not really a purse. If I go somewhere, sometime I'll leave it in a car, sometime I'll take it with me, just depending on where I'm going and when I'm going. Talk to y'all later.